NetCredit is here to say yes to a personal loan or line of credit when other lenders say no. Apply in minutes and get a decision as soon as the same day. If approved, applications are typically funded the next business day or sooner. Loans offered by NetCredit or lending partner banks and serviced by NetCredit. Application subject to review and approval. Learn more at netcredit.com/partner. NetCredit. Credit to the people.
Going on now, it's the Memorial Day sale at Bray & Scarf. Now's your last chance to beat upcoming manufacturer price increases. Save up to 35% on select GE Profile and Cafe appliances. And save on in-stock GE refrigerators and best-selling washers and dryers. Plus, get next-day delivery, online delivery day tracking, and delivery day installation. Visit any of Bray & Scarf's convenient locations or shop online at brayandscarf.com, where it doesn't cost more to get more.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. Roz. Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man. This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I hate to inform you all this right now.
Oh, no.
But I have officially checked out.
Oh, of what?
Of the day.
Oh, yeah, same. I checked out last night.
What? Like, yo, we're going into a long weekend, and guess what? I don't give a fuck.
No.
I'm okay?
Are you sober?
Yeah.
100%.
Bro,
you know how long we've been waiting for the May 2-4 weekend?
Do you know
Since
how-
last May 2-4 weekend.
Do you know how happy this makes me feel?
Yeah.
Because I thought I was going to have to fake it today. Right?
No.
You know what I mean? Oh, I checked out last night. I decided last night. There was a moment last night where I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Same.
Yeah.
Can I be done?
Nope.
Nope. You got to work. You and Shem, you got to work.
What?
Yeah, Mario's not here today, so y'all got to pick up the slack.
No.
Roz, we have earned this.
Yep.
I almost said it. But guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So, like, whatever happens today,
I'm good with
happens.
it. I'm good with it.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
I'm contributing zero.
You know, I've been here for the last...
I can't, guys.
Everybody's buzzing around. Maury, like, pulling clips for the news. Shem doing his thing for all the stations across the country, everything else. I just watched a 9-minute Dave Portnoy pizza review.
Bro.
It was very important. He gave his first 9-2 in like years.
Yo, look at the TV. What do I have? I got
Mocha's watching UFC.
I got a YouTube compilation video on UFC's greatest knockouts. It's
I'm
like 2
telling you.
hours long. This is how much I don't give a fuck.
I'm telling you, it's great.
Then I'm changing my channel.
No, Maury, you're not allowed.
you have to work.
on HGTV.
No.
You have to work.
No.
Yeah, learn how to fix the deck later.
Yeah. No, you because of this, Maury, unfortunately, you got to work harder today.
I don't know if that's possible.
Yes, it is. You're going to find out.
He said
real
work
soon.
harder.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
I don't give a fuck.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
What the hell? Game 6, Leafs Panthers tonight.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what the hell, guys?
I know.
Like, the Jets win last night.
Big, too.
4-0.
Yeah. Carolina. So whoever wins between, I believe.
How did Carolina beat Washington, though?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't hard, though. It wasn't that difficult.
Oh, my God. Then
Whoever wins between Leafs and Panthers, they're just going to smoke Carolina. Oh,
yeah.
my God, yeah. Yeah.
And then Edmonton, I mean, that game was 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
But they're just waiting.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all happening. It's all happening. It's just so
nerve-wracking?
No, I'm fine.
Annoying.
No, I'm just so used to it. Like I just check out at some point, right? And I'm I'll watch the game tonight, but I'm not going to do my normal, get all my food together and get excited. Like I'm
So I was
just
just
not
going to
going
ask
to
that.
do that.
Now, do you think it's a different vibe because we are going into the May 2-4 long weekend? And already the attitude and the vibe of this weekend kind of clashes with the nervousness that people have about the Leafs.
I don't think people are nervous, to be honest with you. I do not.
Well, you think that they're
I think people...
Hopeful?
No, I'm not hopeful. I think it's the opposite of hopeful. I think that people have just come to terms with tonight is when it all ends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They just want to get
it. Doesn't, though?
Want to just get it over with.
What if they actually win? I mean, I'm with you.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You are?
If they do, that's great. Right?
I think they win tonight and go to Game 7, and then it ends.
Sure.
Well, if they win tonight, they have to go to Game 7.
No, but then it ends is what I like. I don't think it'll go to the next round.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think that they'll win the series?
No. I feel that we've just over the last 9 years, I think we all just know, like, we're just so conditioned to, we all, like, when they went up 2-0, like, we all just had stars in our eyes. This is the year it's going to be different. The guys have matured. They're playing like a squad. They got Berube in there. They got everything. Everything's clicking.
I don't know what happened.
Focused.
Like that Ottawa series, I mean, they fumbled that a little bit, but they still came out with the W. But the floor, like those first 2 games,
you can call it what you can call it, like any way you want, right? And you can say that the guys didn't show up and all of this stuff. But realistically, the team went downhill as soon as Stolarz got hurt.
Absolutely.
That's when everything changed. I don't know whether it's a confidence thing, not having him back there. I don't know what it is, but that moment,
it shook everybody.
It just they never recovered.
Joseph Wall did well in his first game when he was in the net.
He did okay.
Joseph who?
Joseph Wall.
Wall?
Yeah.
What did you say? You call him Hole?
Wall.
But does that explain why they're not scoring?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. But I'm saying that's the moment. There was an energy they had.
Yeah.
And the energy left when Stolarz left.
Yeah. I can only imagine Roz in the dressing room with the guys going, you know what, guys? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I would.
Like, it's all good. You can lose.
No.
Yeah, I would.
What are you talking about? No.
He wouldn't give them a pep talk.
Austin Matthews, score some goals, man.
Yeah, I would just be in there, and I would be so bewildered. Like, I wouldn't even know, honestly, what to say, to be honest with you, because it's insane to me that, like, you can't just say, go and do it, right? Like.
But that's something that shouldn't have to be said.
But then they look at you and they're all pumped up and everything. But I just don't know what happens from dressing room to ice. Like, I don't know what happens when you don't go out there like everything is on the line. And more importantly, like, the problem that I have and why I want them to lose, right, is that the effort that they put in. There's no effort on the ice where any of them look like if this all goes to hell, it's their fault. It looks like they feel that they are unaccountable for anything that happens. That, like, nobody is playing like, oh my God, if we don't do this, it's all on me. Like, nobody's playing that way, and they should play that way.
Big contracts, bro. They ain't worried.
The biggest contract.
Yeah.
Austin Matthews, thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's not a big contract. It's the big contract.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Play like it's all your fault.
Game 6 tonight on Sportsnet. Go Leafs, go.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Well, here we are.
That says everything.
I told you the Leafs are going to ruin my weekend.
Man, oh man.
I told you. I said they better not win on Friday because it's going to ruin my weekend.
I know.
And they're going to get blown out on Sunday.
Exactly what happened.
That's exactly what happened. Oh, my God. Everybody going in on weekend ruined. My DMs were like, oh.
Couldn't even check them, huh?
No, after Friday night, people were like, uh-oh, weekend ruined. And I was like, I know. Yeah. I know. Weekend ruined.
Did you reply to anyone?
Nope.
Oh.
Not a single. Not
just
a
so you know,
person.
he saw the DMs.
Yep. Saw them all.
Reply.
No.
Damn, bro.
No, and then I had to. We were at a hotel this weekend. Roxy had a thing out of town. She was rowing.
Yeah.
And then I didn't want to watch. I didn't want to watch the after the game on. I was watching a little bit of the Winnipeg game on Saturday. And then I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore. So in hotels, when you go to a hotel, they have Netflix, and then you just scan your phone and you just get access to your Netflix, right? Which is great. But all the hotel TVs have that stupid setting on where everything looks like a soap opera. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's all shiny?
you've never seen that before? Where it takes away the filmic look, where everything looks like a soap opera, like it's a super high frame rate, and it doesn't look like a movie or a television show. Like everything looks like it was shot on a camcorder from 1992.
You can change the settings.
You can't change the settings on a hotel TV.
On your remote?
No, there is no. It's a universal
What hotel
remote.
were you at? The one in 1982?
It's a universal remote that all the hotel rooms have that doesn't even match the television. There's no settings option. So then I'm trying to watch Netflix and everything looks like garbage. I was so unhappy.
Wow.
Right?
We couldn't tell.
No, like I was oh my God, I was so unhappy. And then I left a half a rotisserie chicken out and I couldn't eat that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh, it's just bad.
Not the chicken.
Yes. I ruined half a rotisserie chicken. That was my big plan. I was just going to pick at it, but then I left it in the bag and I don't know, it was a whole thing. But anyway, how was your weekend?
Not that.
No? No, it's fine. It was fine. It was fine. I was with my family. It was great. We had a great time.
Yeah.
Road trip and all that other stuff. And yeah, it was good. I like being in hotels too.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, I like hotels, and it was a fine hotel. It was like a Best Western or something like that. I didn't wash my hair.
What, bro?
After all that chicken, you didn't wash your hair?
No, bro. I got to the hotel. We got to the hotel like late evening and left at like 7 a.m. the next morning. Like it was a place to sleep. That was it.
Yeah, but you didn't shower like before getting into bed that night or like the next morning before leaving?
No.
Oh, bro.
Why?
I have to.
Gross.
I have to.
No. There was none of that. I showered before I got there and then I showered when I got home.
Hold on a second.
What?
So you stayed in a hotel.
Yeah.
And you did not shower at all?
I was there for less than 24 hours.
Yeah, but you were in their bed.
At least taken one shower.
No.
You wash your face?
No. Who washes their face?
I do.
Every day.
So feminine.
Damn, man.
No, I was there less than 24 hours. I didn't take a shower. I had stuff going on.
Yo, face wash.
Did you not just hear that I said that I ruined a half a rotisserie chicken? I was distraught. I'm not the type of man that can calm down in a nice bath. I'm sorry.
It might have made you feel better, to be real.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Maybe you're a small business expanding into a new space, a mid-sized company planning for the future, or a large operation investing in the latest equipment. Whatever your needs, Atlantic Union Bank is here, providing easy access to knowledgeable bankers with local market insights and the right digital tools to keep your business moving forward. Because you deserve a relationship manager who cares. Call, visit us online, or stop by a branch today. Atlantic Union Bank. Any way you bank.
Parents of tweens, if you're familiar with far-off drop-offs...
Dad, stop, right here.
Or get DMs about what's for dinner, you may be experiencing tween milestones. For your son or daughter, these can start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers later in life.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next.
Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination. Brought to you by Merck.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu? Fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I order the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
Score a 2 for $5 deal on a sausage McMuffin with egg and more. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I don't mean to bring up old stuff, but you know we got to talk about it.
6-1 lead for Wind. And the defending Stanley Cup champions move on to the Eastern Conference Final. And the song remains the same here in Toronto.
Yeah, man. People were pissed. People were making fun of Toronto.
Let's face it, also.
Burning jerseys.
They lost that game 7-0, not 6-1.
Agreed.
That Max Domi goal should not have counted because Nylander clearly interfered, and that Panthers goal off the skate that was disallowed was 100% a goal. They did not lose 6-1. They lost 7-0.
They don't want to hear that today.
Well, Roz just made it worse.
Before we hear from Matthews, we're going to hear from Matthew.
Oh, damn it, Matthew, Maurie's husband.
Before we hear from Austin Matthews and what he had to say, damn it, Matthew.
Oh, no.
Was asked.
Oh, poor guy's probably broken up, huh?
Matthew, the Leafs lost tonight.
Are we surprised? Like, really? Like, oh wait, let me act surprised. Oh my God, we did? I really thought we were gonna go all the way.
What would you say to the team after a loss like that?
Guys, don't be hard on yourselves. You still played an amazing game. Like, I couldn't do none of that. You know what? Like, we're getting closer and closer every year. Like, I think maybe 10 years from now, we're gonna get it. It's getting better every year, kind of.
You know that the Toronto Maple Leafs have won 2 playoff series in 20 years?
So they're getting closer, kind of.
2 playoff series in 20 years.
I know. Isn't that a wild stat?
That is a wild stat.
Austin Matthews had this to say.
I don't know how it really got away from us. I think, just not on the same page in different areas of the game. I mean, I think there's 31 teams that go home very disappointed, and obviously we're one of them, so it's not a great feeling. Just thought we had too many passengers throughout the rest of the game and just weren't on the same page. And,
so many passengers.
They get a couple goals and momentum like that, and then you're chasing the game, and it's hard to get it back. When you're down 3 against a good team that plays sound defensively like them.
Wow, calling your teammates passengers is rough.
Especially when you were a passenger.
Yeah, you were the biggest passenger, bro.
He's in first class.
Yeah.
And for the very last time of the Leafs 2024-2025 season, Damn it, Maurie, in the middle of Maple Leaf Square, as he's been for every single home game.
I'm going to miss it so much.
Well, his crew,
I know.
Those are your man.
We all hugged
I watched all the video.
There.
Maurie was a god down there. He was he was like Mr. Congeniality. Everybody loved Damn it, Maurie down there.
Those
it was so great to see.
I told you, man, you should have started up a group chat.
I agree with you.
We were taking, everyone was taking selfies, hugging
saying
each
goodbye.
other.
It was a graduation, only you all failed.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
I could listen to Maurie say,
what just happened?
No. Leafs just lost the series, man.
I'm lost for words. The core 4, they're about to turn into core whatever, core 2, core 1. Everybody's getting kicked off the team. They played like trash.
What do you do after a loss like that? How do you move on?
I don't know. I know what they're going to say, though. Learning lessons. That's what they're going to say. They keep saying they're learning lessons. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Going to the same class over and over and over again, studying the material, and still managing to fail the damn class. That's what it feels like. You've been here before. Do it. Finish it off. Finish the job.
I feel like I just got broken up with. Leafs Nation just broke up with Mitch Marner, in my opinion. He's gone. I never want him here again.
I don't think I've cried many times in my life. The first time I cried over the Leafs was when they won the first round. John Tavares sent them to the second round, and honestly, I might go home and cry again for the second time.
Every year the fans say it's our year, but it turns out it's just our year to get eliminated again.
Dude, what do you do after a loss like that?
After a loss like this, you just go home, you compensate this team.
What?
Honestly, I love you guys, but something needs to change. We spend thousands of dollars year after year.
That's true.
And this is the performance you put up. It's just so frustrating as a fan.
Yep.
Who was the last person in your life to upset you as much as the Leafs have tonight?
Probably one of my bosses. I mean, I love my bosses, but, when they ask me to work a lot, it's pretty, frustrating. Stop losing a Game 7. That's the lesson.
Sorry, your boss at work when they ask you to work? Yes. Shem put together a little something. I don't even know what this is, but he emailed it in today. I know you were in the studio super early, and he was like, don't listen, just hit play.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm lost for words.
Oh, no.
Leafs just lost the series, man.
They played like trash.
This core just played their last game together.
Leafs going home, I wonder why.
No.
We could not win it all. There goes our championship window. I hate to see it fall. The future, yeah, it looks real bleak and gray, and I feel real terrible. This is what it's like for us Leaf fans. Us Leaf fans.
Hey, listen, you see my face is puffy and it's swollen. That's because I've been crying for 2 days. Yeah, I've been balling. We won our division. I swear I thought we had him. Turns out you lied to me, and that success didn't even matter. Are we rebuilding again? This team is a disaster. I swear the Eglinton LRT would get built faster. What will you do now? Man, something has to change. Doing nothing this offseason? Yeah, that would be insane. We were up 2-0 and 3-1 in game 3, and then we choked. Surprise, the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm crashing out now. Yeah, I'm totally fed up. Year after year, our top guys don't show up. Sure, I could name names, but the blame lands with you all. The only one who gets a pass is my guy Joseph Wall, because he did his best, and at least it feels like he tried, but the rest of you look like you rolled over and you died. Do you know what it's like to be a Toronto sports fan? To lose every year to the same teams? Oh man, could be LeBron, the Yankees, or any team from Boston? I keep asking myself, will we ever beat Brad Marchand? It's been 58 years since we've won the Stanley Cup. I'm sick and tired of this team. I'm done. I give up. I can't do this again. I won't let you tease. Not again. You've lost me. I'm signing off. A Maple Leafs fan.
Leafs going home, I wonder why. We could not win it all. There goes our championship window. I hate to see us fall. The future, yeah, it looks real bleak and gray, and I feel real terrible. This is what it's like for us Leaf fans. Us Leaf fans.
Core 4, they're about to turn into Core whatever. Core 2, Core 1. Everybody's getting kicked off the team.
Oh, man.
Everybody's getting kicked off the team.
That was awesome and sad at the same time.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Leafs lost.
Fencing 6-1 lead, a win. And the defending Stanley Cup champions move on to the Eastern Conference Final. And the song remains the same here in Toronto.
So what's going to happen with Mitch Marner? He's a free agent at the end of this
he's gone.
Season. I guess he's gone.
He was seen yelling and swearing at all of his teammates, if you saw that video.
I know his hair wasn't even wet, though. Wasn't even sweating.
Yeah, but spit came out of his mouth.
That's all of them, though.
No, do you remember, I think what was it last year? Maybe 2023, when they got, they finished a 7-game series, and the next day went golfing, and everybody went in on them, being like, there's no way physically you should not be able to walk a golf course after a 7-game series. Anyway, what do they do with them? So here's Mitch Marner.
What's it meant to you to be a Maple Leaf?
It's meant everything. It took maybe a risky pick on a small kid from Toronto, and I've been forever grateful to be able to wear this Maple Leaf and be a part of some of the great legends here, and be able to wear this jersey. So I've never taken a day for granted, and always loved it.
Shem and Maurie, of course, was down there with fans the whole time. And as crazy and wonderful as Maurie with the fans are, when the Leafs lost, I could listen to Maurie ask heartbroken Leaf fans, oh no, what happened? Because that's the way he would start every single report after a Leafs loss. And so here, just to add a little extra to the heartbreak is every time Shem and Maurie asks that question.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What just happened?
This core just played their last game together.
What just happened?
Leafs just lost the series, man.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bro.
Oh, what just happened?
They just got outplayed. There's no other way to explain it.
No! Oh no!
Dude.
What happened?
I don't have anything to say.
Oh my god, what just happened?
All right, what do you want to talk, man? Just go.
No! Oh! What just happened?
The Leafs just lost.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what just happened?
They just got outplayed. There's no other way to explain it.
Until next year, I guess. Hey, Mo?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, I love it.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back, Maria.
Thanks.
Sorry it's so terrible.
Yeah, I went from very hot weather to this.
Did you see what Maria posted?
No. What?
I got to get to the bottom of this.
What?
When did this happen?
Enough people sent this to me.
What did I post now?
So Maria posts herself with her head in her hands. See this picture of her with her head in her hands?
Yeah, what does the caption say?
She says this: when the vacation ends and you realize you have to return back to the hell, which is reality. Now, normally when somebody says that, right, the hell, which is reality, it's usually three things.
Yes.
It's either work, your family, or your lover, right? Now, you are with your family.
Yes.
So that leaves us and your boyfriend. So which is the hell? Is it us? Or is
I
it
wasn't
your
referring to work, boyfriend, or family as hell.
So what were you referring to?
The weather.
What's the hell? No,
So
you
why
said
didn't you
And
say
the fact
You
that
said
I
the
have to.
reality. You didn't say the weather.
Yeah, listen, I would like to stay at Disney all day long and not have to do
Vacation
anything.
ends and you realize you have to return back to the hell, which is reality.
Yes.
That's life. That's not weather.
No.
That's life.
That's everything under the umbrella
of what?
Of what?
If it was weather,
Of
you would've said
reality.
weather.
Yeah, you would have said weather.
It is, but it's weather. It's the fact that, maybe I don't want to get up for work some days.
Now we're getting to it here. Now we're getting to it.
Maybe because
Maybe what?
I enjoyed not having to do anything. I got to play with wands this weekend, and I had a great time. And I wish I could run around.
So your boyfriend did go with you?
No.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Like, that was very inappropriate. That was unnecessary.
Oh, I just got that.
Like, dude, that was extremely
When
inappropriate.
the vacation ends and you realize you have to return back to the hell, which is reality. Hell.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
I was being dramatic. It's a joke. It's TikTok. Oh, God. Don't take it so personally.
Wait, you guys are offended? I'm in the room with her. I might be the
Thank
closest
you.
to hell.
I mean, she should have just tagged us all.
Oh, maybe she's talking about Shem.
You know what? Shem threw some shade in the group chat yesterday. That was definitely all just. This whole thing's actually about Shem.
Listen, this happened way before Shem. This happened way before Shem.
How many people said that to you, Ross?
Enough.
Oh, yeah.
Enough. Yes.
Listen, it's a joke.
Uh-huh.
And I love my job.
okay, so
I
here's
love
the
being
thing.
here. I was excited to come back.
Here's the thing. I love jokes, but I don't understand this one. Can you please explain it to me?
Okay. Everyone loves to have zero responsibility. At least I do. Okay. And the thought of reality sometimes means responsibility. And if I could live in a land where I can go on roller coasters and play with wands, I would love to stay there.
I know, but what I'm confused about is when you say reality, what do you're just...
Reality means I have to come back and I have to bring my winter tires to the car. I got to go bring my car for a maintenance. I have to do adult things that I don't want to do.
Wait, was that the joke?
I don't know. I still don't get it.
Maybe because you guys just don't use TikTok, okay?
Look at Shem is enjoying this so much right now.
Listen, maybe this is the reality. I don't want to come back to get bullied, okay?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Billie Eilish speaking out about being criticized for her Met Gala outfit this year.
Met Gala?
Yeah, the problem was is that Billie Eilish didn't actually go to the Met Gala this year, but people are still trashing her Met Gala outfit. Here's Billie.
Hold on. Wait.
Seeing people talk about what I wore to this year's Met Gala being trash. I wasn't there.
Wait, what?
That's AI. I had a show in Europe that night. Let me be. I wasn't even there.
I'm looking at this picture right now.
Yeah.
She's there on the carpet.
She's not.
Oh, man, I hate that.
She was in Europe.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
my God. This is a great fake.
Also, I know I've said this before, Billie Eilish and every other, it just seems to be a young woman exclusive. So I'm going to call out the young women. What is the obsession with recording videos, even short videos like this, 15 seconds, where you have to eat? Why are they always eating in videos?
I know.
They're all eating. That's all they do. Like, you can't not eat for 30 seconds while you're recording a video. You have to eat.
I mean, you eat on the
So we have to listen to you eat?
I think it's the sound.
It's terrible. Just don't eat while you're recording a video. But it's a thing.
I'm so used to it. I don't even notice it anymore.
They all have to eat. They're all eating.
Is it an ASMR thing?
No, it's dumb. How long was that clip of Billie Eilish talking?
22 seconds.
22 seconds. You can't not eat for 22 seconds. You got to chomp. Like, you can't even just hold it in your hand. Like, you have to pause in 22 seconds to take a bite.
That's what she said.
Anyway, it's stupid. I hate it. It drives me freaking crazy. Wow. That's like the one thing that drives me mad more than anything else is the obsession of like eating while doing stupid videos.
More than bananas?
Way more than bananas. Way more.
Rob,
it's just so what?
You eat on the toilet, homie. Can't you just
He's not filming himself? Film myself.
Yeah, but you can just
Thank
wait.
God. No, I don't film myself, Shem.
But you can just wait.
That's my business. I keep it private. I don't force it on people. I don't talk for 20 seconds and chomp halfway through.
You told us.
You shut up.
All right, cool.
God, man.
It's his thing.
Isn't it hard to get a little support?
No, I support you, man.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
support you always.
Sounds
Do what
like
you want.
it.
Eat a meal on the
No.
If Billie Eilish wasn't eating, would you say, why is she not eating?
No. Why would? What the hell kind of comment is that?
Yeah, that's a dumb comment, bro.
Would you be like, hey, I missed the
shut
eating?
up. You too. Shut up. No, it's just dumb. It makes no sense to me. Okay, it's a thing. Like, it's so deliberate, and it's, I don't know, it drives me crazy. Anyway.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Shut up. Maury, stop. Stop.
Wow,
Stop.
bro, you about to...
Okay, Jesus.
You about to get in
I'm just
there.
saying, like, maybe if he filmed himself while eating, maybe he could get the joy of it.
Listen to me right now. I don't care what you have to say.
Do you ever?
No. I mean, no, I do sometimes. I do sometimes.
No, we believe the first answer.
Right?
No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Listen, I'm just trying to be, okay, listen, okay. Anyway, do your thing, okay? Eat. I was wrong. I apologize. Everybody just eat your snack and your crackers and do a 22-second video. Okay? It's fine.
Look at
I'm
that.
wrong.
Look
I'm
who
wrong.
turned around.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
He a fan.
Yeah, I'm wrong like I always am. It's fine. Okay? Everybody's fine with it. I'm the only one that has a problem with somebody eating in a 22-second video. That's no problem whatsoever. I will take the L on this. Okay?
Cool.
Thank you.
That's growth, man.
Thanks. Full circle moment. That's the growth.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
So that new Final Destination movie is finally out now. Bloodlines.
Is it the final, though? You know what I mean?
Well, listen.
They got a lot of them.
After 14 years.
I love it.
I'm not going to spoil this.
Right? I need to know.
People die?
Was it gross?
It was actually really good.
Yeah.
No, but like the scene.
Oh, very gross.
Yeah.
Very gross.
Awesome.
Okay.
It's perfect.
So David Morey sat down and talked to 3 of the stars of Final Destination Bloodlines and did more or less like a would you rather with all of them. Because that's what the whole movie, like, you know, you put yourself into the situation of all these things that end up happening to these characters. And you're like, how would I react? What would I do?
All right, this is Final Destination Bloodlines Would You Rather. Question number 1. Would you rather see your death coming and have time to panic or have it be instant with no warning?
Oh, I'm going to say instant.
I mean, Maury phrased that weird, have time to panic instead of have time to prevent it.
Hold on, I need time to panic.
So even the way I highly disagree with the question itself.
Death, wait.
Given those two choices, I'm gonna have to say instant.
Yeah, it's got to be instant. I think that they all say instant as well.
Oh no, I've run out of
Instant with no warning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because it's coming no matter what. We're not stopping it, right?
I don't have time to process that. Just take it away.
Yeah.
Okay, next one here. So this is Final Destination Bloodlines Would You Rather. Question number 2. Would you rather be crushed slowly or punctured instantly?
Punctured? What the hell?
Where did you come up with these questions, Todd?
Crushed slowly or punctured? So like stabbed? Can we say stabbed?
Or like if you have like some sort of long pole go through
So
you.
are we under the assumption that either, like both of these choices that you're giving, we're going to die? Because if you get punctured, sometimes people get punctured and they live.
But are you asking if I would rather die a quick, somewhat painless death or a long, drawn-out, prolonged, horrific experience of being crushed?
But which would be more fun?
But you're not asking fun.
That's not the question.
Bro, you don't even know.
Okay, I'm going punctured.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go with instantly again.
Well, is the death instant as well, or is it just the puncture that's instant?
Thank you.
I don't know. You guys figure it out.
As fast as possible.
I don't want to
asking the questions.
We're going fast.
Yeah, fast. Get
Crush,
it done.
I just think about Princess Leia in the trash compactor.
I don't want to get crushed.
I don't want to do that. No. Instant.
Oof, God, I don't know.
Lock it in.
Hard.
That's what she
I
said.
think it's going to go instant.
All right,
Lock
we're
it.
going instant.
Puncture.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. Would you rather be hit by something flying at you or fall onto something sharp?
Bro, you're questioning?
Okay, what was it? Say it again.
You want to hear it again?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Question number 3. Would you rather be hit by something flying at you or fall onto something sharp?
And you're dying in either case, right?
Yeah. Like a tree trunk flying off the back of a truck.
Hit if it's instant death.
Okay, because falling on something sharp, right? I know what you're thinking is that you're going to fall and something sharp is going to go through your head, right? I think I'm going to fall on something sharp and it's going to go through my butt.
I'm the same way. First thing I thought.
And then somebody's going to find me just sitting there.
Yeah. Or laying there.
No, sitting.
Oh, sitting.
Awake.
Yes.
Oh. No,
Maury. Dead, Maury.
Dead.
Maury, these are all ways to die.
But you said sitting there.
Yeah,
okay.
dead.
Okay.
These are your questions, man.
Okay. I'm going hitting in the head with something flying at me.
Weather event.
Because then everybody got to go, not just me.
Oh, wait. Did I ever play the wrong one? Yeah.
Hit by something flying at me.
Hit by something flying at me.
Yes.
See, I'd rather fall into something sharp.
Oh my God.
Why?
Well,
Those few seconds before you land is going to be so awful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Next.
This is the last one, by the way.
Yeah.
Or no, second. Is this the last one?
All right, here we go. Would you rather die because of a freak weather event or a random household object gone rogue?
Okay.
Like what? Like getting
Maury,
like a robot vacuum?
Give me an example of a household object gone rogue.
Like a vacuum cleaner.
Like doing what though?
Like I'm not in this movie, but it's something very Final Destination-y where the vacuum cleaner, like electricity, makes it come to life and it just starts going after you.
Bro, and what I get like
sucked in.
Sucked in?
To the vacuum.
Here's another one. A lawnmower.
Okay,
a lawnmower.
Okay, yes. I get it. Run over accidentally by a lawnmower. Okay.
Weather event.
Yeah.
Because then everybody got to go, not just me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the only one.
Also, if it's a freak weather event, we're probably in a beautiful place that's tropical or something. I'll die there. Yeah. Weather event.
But I live in LA.
We don't
Freak
have
weather
weather
event.
event.
Yes, we do.
The fault line?
We have an earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
So freak weather event, I feel a little like a tempting fate. But
Don't.
hold on.
Not everything but an earthquake.
Okay.
And the final question, would you rather be killed in total silence or with people watching and screaming?
Sorry, bro. You know what? We don't even have to discuss.
Screaming.
Listen.
It's very much in line.
Just, we don't have time.
Okay.
What? You got to answer it.
Silence.
Total silence.
Yeah, I don't want to
It'd be so embarrassing. Oh my God.
You're dying. I don't think you're thinking about being
No, that's
embarrassed.
so
I don't
embarrassing.
want people to remember what I look like dying.
Yeah. I don't want to give anyone the ick while I'm dying.
Yeah, thank you very much. Anyway, that's the cast of the new Final Destination movie, Bloodlines, in theaters right now.
The Roz and Mocha Show
podcast. Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Maybe you're a small business expanding into a new space, a mid-sized company planning for the future, or a large operation investing in the latest equipment. Whatever your needs, Atlantic Union Bank is here, providing easy access to knowledgeable bankers with local market insights and the right digital tools to keep your business moving forward. Because you deserve a relationship manager who cares. Call, visit us online, or stop by a branch today. Atlantic Union Bank. Any way you bank.
Parents of tweens, if you're familiar with far-off drop-offs...
Dad, stop, right here.
Or get DMs about what's for dinner, you may be experiencing tween milestones. For your son or daughter, these can start at age 9. HPV vaccination, a type of cancer prevention against certain HPV-related cancers, can start then too.
For most, HPV clears on its own. But for those who don't clear the virus, it can cause certain cancers later in life.
Embrace this phase. Help protect them in the next.
Ask their doctor today about HPV vaccination. Brought to you by Merck.
Yo, Sam, what's up? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hi, how you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, so Sam has been listening to the Roz and Mocha show for a long time.
Cool, man.
And sent this
Yes,
text.
sir.
I've been away for the past year in Japan, and I was listening to y'all every day at work before I left. I'm a bit lost, just getting back into it now. But could you give me a rundown on why we call Shem cheesecake now?
Oh, Lord.
The smell.
What?
That's actually a compliment.
Yeah, cheesecake smells delicious.
I thought he lost another foot race or something like that, and he just got the nickname, but
Not yet.
I needed an update.
Wow.
I mean, okay, so the backstory is we were all talking one day about what our stripper names would be, right? And we said, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Cheesecake, which would be Shem because he loves cheesecake. And then that name just stuck.
I think this morning was the first time I've heard you say Shem, and you didn't say AKA Cheesecake.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Thanks for the reminding.
So you've been gone for a while. Do you know, Sam?
Yes, sir.
Do you know the other AKAs?
No, I would love to know them just so I can, put them up.
Okay, so there's Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake, a.k.a. Pork Tart, a.k.a. Cookie Burger,
Cookie Burger,
a.k.a. Gentle Jesus.
Oh, my gosh. The first three did him dirty, but the last one is just, I feel like that's the new one.
Because that's the one he needs. You know what I mean? When you get saddled with Pork Tart, Cookie Burger, and Cheesecake, you can only turn one way, and that is to the Lord.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth!
Oh my goodness.
Amen.
Yo, Sam, what were you doing in Japan? You were out there for a year.
My fiance got a contract job out there, so luckily my job allowed me to just kind of take a break for a year.
Is she an assassin?
Go and relax. Yes. No, she's not. She's a performer, though.
What kind of performer?
Yeah. She does dances and everything like that out there, like does performance shows. So she was just able to get one out in Japan, and
like for an audience or for like rich guys?
No. Even though that is the culture in Japan, yes. No, that's not the job that she was doing.
I watched that Tokyo Vice show, and they got these clubs where you just go and you spend thousands of dollars on liquor, and then a girl just comes and hangs with you.
You can spend thousands and thousands of dollars just to have somebody hang out with you because the culture in Japan is that's it.
Yeah, and there's these clubs that are just like it's just all women. It's not like a strip club. It's like if you walked into like a hotel lobby bar, right? And then a beautiful woman just came and just hung out with you. And you're like, this is great.
It's both ways that you can hire guys for that as well.
You can, huh?
Sam, you can't see, but
favors.
on Shem, a.k.a. Cheesecake computer screen right now, he's got he's searching for a location of Japan on redtag.ca.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Taking cheesecake worldwide, baby.
But the accommodaties are fine.
Yeah. I think Shem and I in Tokyo would be quite the sight to behold.
Oh, no. You would be the tallest there. I'm telling you that right now.
The two of us walking around Tokyo.
NBA players.
Yeah.
Naked.
I'm 5'5", and I was just fitting in, so I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think maybe you and I should hit up Japan, Shem.
Bro, we
you know what I mean?
Roz and Mocha shake over there. That'd be great.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Yo, Sam, welcome back to Canada. Appreciate you. Love that you're still a fan and that you're still listening. It's been a while, but we're glad to have you back in the Roz and Mocha universe. Go catch up on all of our podcast episodes. I don't know. Since you've been gone a year, did you hear about the docuseries that we released, a 6-part docuseries, The History of Roz and Mocha?
I heard it, someone talking about it on the radio a couple days ago, and now I've got to look into it, but I'm just starting on the podcast as well. So.
Okay, cool. Would love to get your thoughts after you listen to all 6 of those episodes, so hit us up, okay?
I'll have to give you guys a call when I'm done that.
All right, buddy. Real quick, before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
I would have to go with Roz, just because I feel like you don't only take one of him to change a light bulb.
Oh,
wow.
Wow. God.
Bro, you're 5'5".
Yeah, I can use a ladder. I'm just saying, he always talks about construction stuff, and that's my niche, so I got to go with it.
Hey, did you ever use one of those cool toilets that they have in Japan?
Oh, yeah. The toilets over there were magical, to say the least.
Oh, I want a magical toilet.
What do they do? Like,
Everything. What do they do? Everything. They do everything.
Like play music and stuff?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep. They play music. They heat everything. They clean everything for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like fairies come out and they just like wisp under there and they tidy you all up. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yep.
These little Japanese fairies.
Exactly.
They just do butt stuff and then they leave. Hey, it's amazing.
Hey, man.
Hey, it's amazing.
Relax.
All right, I'm going to Japan.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam. Love you.
No worries. You guys have a great day.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Every now and then, Ed Sheeran does something that makes me fall in love with him even more.
Oh, excuse me.
Already talented singer, songwriter, musician, all around nice guy. I saw this video. I don't know how old it is, but he performs a song with some people. I don't know who these guys are. They just have like a DJ set up on the streets in London, and there's a little crowd around them. And Ed Sheeran steps up, grabs the mic, and starts singing. Okay?
Okay.
Before I play for you Ed Sheeran singing, let me play for you the original song that Ed Sheeran then sings. Okay? This may come as a shock to everybody.
Remember
this song from Egyptian?
Love that. I don't know what he's saying though, but I like the song a lot.
It's a great song.
Yeah. So Ed Sheeran on the streets of London performing Hold Ya by Egyptian. Listen to this.
Still sounds like Ed Sheeran. It's great.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, my man knows every word too.
Take it anytime, anywhere. You need to swear, no fair. Like a woman, I will be there. We want to gallop and went on. We want to gallop into better of me, not fair. And we unsaid. I'll do this one.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
Like, I don't know if it was predetermined, if it was set up beforehand, just like to surprise the people on the streets. But man, Ed Sheeran sounds so good on a song.
Normally that stuff bothers me when somebody tries to pull something off that seems impromptu and it is, in fact set up. But with Ed Sheeran, it doesn't bother me.
No.
Because
he's just that guy.
Because I don't think he's chasing it. Like, I don't think that, like, because for him, the goal isn't to seem normal like other people do. Like when it's faked, it's faked, but it's faked so the artist can seem normal.
But
where Ed Sheeran's, he's not chasing that, right?
He's also performed so many times in like little pubs randomly where like this, even if this were to be the one time he sets something up, it like evens out all the other ones because he is just a genuine dude.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, it's like him and Post Malone really have the market cornered on that because realistically, there's not a lot of artists out there that could actually do that.
No.
That could just grab a microphone with no audio tech, there's not a lot of, which is a sad thing, in the music industry, but there's not a lot of guys who can actually just do that.
And that song specifically too.
I know.
That's a tough song.
He knew every word.
You know who? There's one other artist that could do that with this song and nail it, and I don't even know if they could, but it would not surprise me.
Who?
Miley.
Cyrus?
Yep. But what I was saying, it wouldn't surprise me. Just like it doesn't surprise me that Ed Sheeran knows all the words and could sing like this. To me, like if it was Miley, I'd be like, yeah, it sort of makes sense.
Because she's vocally unbelievable.
She's vocally unbelievable. And I think that when you're that talented, you just sing everything.
Yeah. And you know everything. Oh, this is so good.
It's like, who's that other kid that has the perfect pitch that just does everything? What's that guy's name? Puth? Charlie Puth?
Oh, Charlie Puth.
Oh,
yeah.
Another great example of someone who is a talented musician, songwriter, and can perform live and just like get to a piano and just start riffing. Yeah. That was great. But that's Ed Sheeran on the streets of London singing Hold Ya by Egyptian.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Bro, I am so hyped for this new Mission Impossible movie. Final Reckoning, by the way, is out on Friday. Tom Cruise doing all the Tom Cruise tings, the insane stunts, all by himself. Respect to that man. And these movies have been in our lives forever. I think this is like the 8th one now. And that first movie kind of helped change filmmaking for a little bit.
The first movie came out. When did the first movie come out? Like I don't mean like a long time ago. I mean a long time ago.
Like early 2000s? 04 maybe?
96.
96.
Oh my God,
The
bro.
year I was born?
Yes.
Yo, hold on. Mission Impossible 1 is the same age as Maria?
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I mean. Like they've been around for not a long time, a very long time. Like a very, very long time.
That refers to anything with you, not me.
Like you wouldn't believe, like they've been around a long time.
Anytime one of these Mission Impossible movies come out, though, one person who always is very generous with his time is Simon Pegg. And David Maurie got a chance to catch up with Simon Pegg, who's been in every single one of these Mission Impossible movies, which I cannot wait to see again.
Been in 6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Yeah, 6.
Final Reckoning, by the way, is out on Friday. Here's David Maurie with Simon Pegg.
Hi, Simon. Oh, my God. This was so good.
Bro, like, you were excited, huh?
Very much so.
What was he wearing?
He was wearing like a t-shirt, like a polo shirt, but he was so good in this movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Simon. Oh, my God. This was so good.
Thanks, Maury.
Wow. Okay. You've been a part of so many of the Mission Impossible movies. This one was amazing, but where would you put this one amongst the other Mission Impossible movies?
Oh, wow.
Well, I think because of the nature of this film, because it is a culmination of everything that's gone before, it's kind of like the ultimate one, because everything that has happened before sort of comes into play in some way, And for me, it was probably my favorite one to shoot just because I feel like Benji's journey on this film, his story arc, was a real, was a chewy one. And I really enjoyed getting to do that. So for me, it was kind of my favorite.
And Simon Pegg, he's so good in these movies. Again, it's Mission Impossible Final Reckoning out on Friday. Damn it, Maury talking to Simon Pegg.
Simon, now it's a known fact that Tom Cruise does his own stunts for the Mission Impossible movies. Have you ever seen him actually nervous to do any of the stunts? And for this movie, what happens? Like, does he look towards you and say, "Give my family my love"? Do you tell him he's nuts? What happens? Because we see the finished product and it's amazing.
He's always super concentrated. And I think on these later films, when he hung off the plane in Rogue Nation, certainly on the motorcycle jump, I wasn't around in South Africa when they were shooting the aerial stuff, but I know for sure he was, he felt the burden of what he was about to do. The physical burden was intense. So, yeah, I've seen him get nervous. He's not blasé about it. He knows the risks. He knows what he's doing is dangerous. He's not reckless at all. And so he is suitably nervous before he does these things because there's real danger involved.
Oh my God, yeah, of course.
It adds so much to because there's so much that he doesn't have to drive a motorcycle off a cliff. They could just CG the hell out of that, right? Like, he doesn't have to do it, but it's the fact that he does do it.
And that he wants to do it.
He wants to do it.
But is this the last time we're going to see any of these folks in these movies? Dan Maury with Simon Pegg here.
Simon, this is the 8th film. Is this the last one?
Well, I think you'll have to just go see the movie, guys, that are listening to this lovely interview, to kind of determine that for yourself. I mean, I think it's definitely an end, So you'll just have to wait and see. Who knows what the future holds? It's an uncertain thing.
It turns out all the other missions were actually possible, though, right?
Yeah, every single one. Maybe this one will be impossible. And that's it for the franchise.
No, I know. These movies are just so huge, though.
Yeah.
God.
Cannot wait. Thank you, Simon Pegg, for lending your time to the Roz and Mocha Show. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning is in theaters Friday.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, Fabian!
Yo, what's up, guys?
It's Roz and Mocha. Fabian has been a flaming Romo since the very beginning.
I'm the OG.
You are an OG. We've been on the radio almost 16 years now. And Fabian, biggest weed head I know. We talk to you from time to time, but it's been a hot minute since we talked to you. And just the other day, both Roz and I were like, yo, have you heard from Fabian?
I know.
Isn't it weird that we haven't heard from Fabian?
Where you been?
You guys are busy. You guys are busy and famous now. I can't get a hold of you or nothing. I try.
So it's us then. I was really feeling hurt that we hadn't heard from you so long, but turns out we're just ignoring you.
Hey, no, you guys are busy. I hear it all day, every day, man. Everybody loves you guys. I'm so happy for the love. So, I'm not mad or nothing.
So what's going on in your life? It's been a while.
Yeah, same stuff, different road,
Yeah.
Working away.
How's the weed business?
It's good, man. I just started a new grow. I actually think I might be expanding, to be honest with you guys.
What do you mean expanding?
Like into heroin?
No. I may have an investor that wants to invest in me and build a bigger facility.
Oh,
so
wow.
That's incredible, Fabian.
So to fill everybody in, Fabian, you started growing weed like back when?
Back in like 2019.
Okay. And
just
then
recreational, just for yourself and friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, and then the laws changed and you didn't have to do it in the shadows anymore, and you entered a couple competitions. You named one of your strains of weed after Mocha and I. And business was booming. Business was good, and you're telling us that you're getting bigger, right?
Yeah, man, it's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible. I ain't gonna lie. To have somebody to say that they believe in me and they want me to do bigger and better. So I was like, why not? Let's give it a shot. So we're just looking around for places and maybe even building something.
What are some of the new strains you got? What are they called?
Right now, I got something going on called, I just cropped a couple months ago, Pink Fire.
Yeah, Pink Fire. What makes Pink Fire so special?
It's mixed with Pink Kush and Fire OG. So Pink Kush is a Canadian strain. It's a heavy hitter. So, that's makes it so special. And then right now, I got something called the Drips. And
Roz has that. He had to go to the doctor the other day for it.
Yeah, and then I was telling everybody yesterday because I'm so excited. I planted a couple of seeds of my favorite strain, gelato, and they actually popped.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. So I got 4 gelato seeds going, and I can't wait to grow.
There you go. That's awesome.
Stuff going.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Everyone in the family's good. Wife's good. Daughter's good.
Yeah, man. Everybody's good. Daughter's big. Boyfriend and everything. 16 years old. Nice.
Wow.
The life I got, but everything's good. Can't complain.
No, that's awesome, dude. It's good to hear from you. It's good to check in. Thanks.
Dude,
we'll try and be better getting back to you next time, man.
It's all good, man. No, like I said, everybody loves you guys. You guys are blowing up. 16 years, man. I've said it all. How many times? You guys need the key to the city, not Drake. Sorry. Wow. It is what it is. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys, man.
Thank you, brother.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
And tell Maury next time he messages me, at least say good morning, man. Holy crap, man.
Yeah, Maury. Why are you so short with him, Maury?
Fabian, what did Maury say? Read the text.
Okay.
So, a reminder about tomorrow's appointment.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Hey, good morning, Fabian. Reminder.
Oh, God, please, enough with that. You gotta smoke a joint and chill out, man.
No kidding.
Hey. Actually, speaking of that, Maury, COVID's over. When you're ready, let me know, buddy. Let's hotbox your car.
Oh, that's right. You guys are going to hotbox.
Hotbox it in the Yaris.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Are you down, Maury?
Absolutely.
Yeah? God, that'd be a great video.
Let me know, Maury. You got my number. You text me.
Yeah. Just make sure you say good morning.
Jeez.
Love you, Fabian. We got to go.
Love you guys lots, man. Love you guys. Have a great day, man.
The Roz and Mocha Show
Podcast.
Oh, my God. How about that Jets game last night?
We'll count it down in Winnipeg. And there will be a game 6 as the whiteout prevails for the Jets at home. From a whiteout to back-to-back shutouts on home ice for Connor Hellebuck.
4-0.
It's one way to do it.
Right? One way. That's like the way to do it. It
That's
was
one way to do
insane.
it.
They were talking about the whiteout party. Yo, the whiteout party was bananas nuts last night and definitely fed into Canada Life Center because here's what Ellers had to say after the game.
Why do the Jets play so well at home?
This crowd, man. This crowd is so good to us every single night, and here in the playoffs, it's been so special. Again, we're not done playing hockey, and I think we showed that tonight. We just got to be able to do that on the road now.
What an honest answer for once from a hockey player.
I know.
That actually sounded like he cared.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he knows. You see the footage all the time. You see those fans showing up.
I'm
and
sick of the standard answers.
How they're hype and stuff, right?
So refreshing.
It's nice to acknowledge those fans that show up for your team. One fan who I am such a big fan of has been doing some reporting for us during this Jets series. Rich, of our buddies Rich and Dan, who we love, who we appreciate, was not at the whiteout party last night, but was still fully supporting, watching the game at home, and still sent in voice notes, right?
Amazing.
But here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So it was a 4-0 win for the Jets. People everywhere were going nuts, making noise so loud. I don't know what was going on at Rich's place. He was hype. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He was hype. But man, was he quiet.
We don't like the
Hey,
news.
Roz and Mocha, getting ready here for Game 5. It is do or die for the Jets. It is thunderstorms here in the city of Winnipeg, so I will not be attending the street party. I will be watching from home again. Hopefully they can pull it off. Instead of barbecue tonight, we have ordered in some pizza and some wings and got the beers in the fridge. Go Jets, go. Holy smokes, this is stressful, boys. They get a power play, they do nothing with it. They get a penalty. Luckily, the Stars did nothing with their power play.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Here is where things pick up, but in a very quiet way.
Holy smokes, the Jets just scored. Nothing, go Jets. Woohoo! Jets just got a power play goal. It is now 2-0. Go Jets, go. Woohoo! Shutout win for the Jets in Game 5. Hopefully they can pull off Game 6 in Dallas on Saturday. We'll see what happens. Jets in 7.
It sounds like he's under curfew.
I know.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, Rich, we love you, bro. Thank you so much for all of your coverage during the Jets playoffs. And again, tomorrow night is when it all goes down. Game 6, Jets, Dallas Stars.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10
on Kiss 92.5.
KISS925.com.
Or download the Seeker app.